Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode extended playthrough. And I've got my storage room started, right? We can call this a start for now. We got wall of compacting drawers, and to make things easier on myself, got a catwalk and ladders to get up here so I can access the top drawers a little easier. Because it turns out that, 6 blocks high is a little hard to get what you want out of them. We've got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff I've gotten so far. Things I think I'm going to have in high enough quantities in the future that I'm going to need storages, and I've got plenty of room to spread out as well. So, and then over here, I've got kind of miscellaneous things that don't really need drawers. And I've kind of organized it a bit with these labeled crates. I mean, like this is Twilight, this is Thaumcraft, this is all rustic. This kind of miscellaneous mod items. And I mean, there's a brewing stand in here, but check this out again. Okay, apples I can put away. Advanced Ender Pearl. I think that one... No, that's not the cyclic one. Okay, no more delay. So that's just one Ender Pearl. Are there any uses for you? Oh, okay. If I pour molten demon metal on it, you get the reusable Ender Pearl. Demon metal's made from gold, right? Yeah. The reusable Ender Pearl sounds like a good idea. Okay, what am I looking at for nether rack? I got it over here. Because it's got a compressed form. So I need like 16 of you. I'll try to remember what that's for here in a moment. I have not moved over any machines yet. But I do have this room up here for setting some of that stuff up. One of the things is the smelters we just set up last episode, we're going to have to move over here. There's our starting out. You can see from the beacon beams, that's where the rest of my stuff is. Been hauling stuff back and forth. This bag here has been the most amazing thing for moving items, though. We do have the carry-on mod, but you move so slowly. It's like a 3-minute walk between islands if you're carrying a crate. Come on, game. Load in. Being kind of laggy for a second there. Happens when you record, unfortunately. Okay, so... probably start moving some of the stuff over, like, you, that, and the hopper. Right. Let's see, you probably should grab, like, the starlight. Cave illuminator, I'm actually going to move. Okay, you went into here, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't even see it drop, so I was kind of worried. These two I'm just going to leave here for now because my astral source area is going to be over there. Grab our crushing block, grab our charger. You still have stuff inside of you. I'll move you later. Good. I'm going to need to wrench these. So, let me pull that all out. And wrench. The new wrench. Left click, safely mine IC2 machines. Just kind of backwards to how it used to be, but I do have to admit, I do kind of prefer that method. I probably should rip up all of this stuff here in the smelteries. It's not going to be that hard to set everything back up. Item magnet really would make this easier, though. Yes, I'm still harping about the item magnet. There we go, and then the label crate over there, and grab our plate presser, block of obsidian. I should just go ahead and grab this too. I mean, kind of holding off because I didn't have silk touch. It's like I've got so much wood that it's not a problem. All right, I am going to have to waste a bunch of creosote. That's fine. We will just go ahead and pick that up. We're going to need you and you. Botania I'm going to leave over here for now, because I'm not sure. I might make this a Botania area. Flower pot as well. I might not. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. My gym cutter rat, so thank you. All right, and button. Oh, of course you fell down the hole. Okay. So that is pretty much most of the important stuff gathered up now. Go to here. I don't really need any of this stuff right now, so it can stay here just fine. The astral sorcery stuff is going to go over with the astral area, and yeah. Do we have the Waystones mod? No, we don't. Okay. Dang. We do have flue powder, though. I'm going to have to maybe set up a flue network. I've never set one up before, so it should be interesting. Yeah, it's very boxy looking from the outside. Hello, rat. But I didn't want to have it be... Because the upper room is bigger than the storage room, and it extends further out towards the water. I didn't want it just to be like the shelf sticking out of the mountainside. So, just went ahead and brought it on down. It is currently hollow in here. And I don't think I have any torches on me, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I'm going to get zombies spawning in here, and they're just going to be making a racket the whole time, and I just don't want to deal with that. All right. Yeah, this is all reinforced stone brick from Sonar Core, which is mainly just decorative blocks, honestly. I'm not sure, because Sonar Core is a core mod, right? But reinforced bricks are made out of reinforced stone. 2 equals 2. Reinforced stone is cobblestone and planks, or cobblestone and logs. Cobblestone and log gets you 4, so it's a very, very cheap building material, especially the fact that I have a tree farm going. After a passion, the rats they've gone stupid, so I'm gonna have to set up something else. The cyclic forester is not in this pack, is it? Oh no, it is. Plant saplings and harvest logs. Hell yeah, that's gonna be my new tree farm. What is that? Pebbles. Okay. We can get that by hammering dried clay. Okay. Or we can do it by sieving. Or we can do mud balls, which I don't have mud around here, so I'm not too concerned about it. Slimy dirt, though, huh? That's the way of doing it. Let's see. I think somewhere didn't I have some slabs left? I mean, I do have all my tinker stuff over here, which I'm not sure where I'm going to set it up yet. But I do want you, at least. My crafting table is pretty important, so... There we go. And I can do like that. I think 2 of these will work for now. There we go. Get yourself some drying racks. And I use architecture craft to kind of give it a curved feel. All right, so let me grab some clay. And then we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Although I think adding in the architecture craft stuff is actually kind of making it lag a little bit in here. I've got a curve at the top of the wall over the doors as well. Just to kind of break things up a little bit, because it's all treated wood and reinforced brick so far. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the ceiling yet. I did not mean to do that. Thank you. They actually dry fairly quickly, except for the one I just pulled off. Oops. Okay. I should have a rather large amount of seared bricks over here. We have an extra furnace over here. I want to make a seared furnace. I got that. I've got casting base. I'm not too worried about right now. There's a furnace. Very good. And boom, seared furnace. All right, now there's one thing I don't remember about the seared furnace, and that is exactly how it works. Do I have my materials new book on me? I do not. It's going to be in one of these two crates. Oh, I did have a stack of slabs in here. Whoops. Okay. And it's not in there. Okay. Is it in here? No. This is empty. Hmm. There we go. That's just a book plus a blank pattern. Okay, that's easy enough. Here, let me turn that back off yellow mode. Grab you. And somewhere in here, I've got a bunch of books. There it is. Yeah, 424 books so far. I decided at that point, yeah, we need to have a drawer for those. Especially if I keep doing stuff in the Twilight, we're going to end up with a lot of books. Seared furnace. Here we go. We need tanks. Okay. Need a controller. Size from 3x3 to 11x11. Any height with a minimum of 3. Larger structures increase the amount of items to be smelted at once, or to be a valid structure requires a floor and ceiling along with a frame around the sides. Structure can be made using seared blocks of any kind with a single controller. At least one tank of fuel must be present. Okay, so there's no like dedicated input-output block. And I cannot put the controller on a side. So let's come over here. We're going to back here, and yeah, it's just wide open. Let's go for a 5x5 furnace here, right? We go 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. For now, you're just going to go here. There we go. All right, well, I got the smeltery set up, or the furnace set up. We'll have to wait a bit to get into that. I want to make a high oven now, though. So we need a scorched casting table. For now, we'll do a faucet. I almost called it a spout. Here, let me get a bunch of these. Oh, there's a quest for that? Whereabouts would that be? I mean, I've got a lot of quests to turn in, actually. Fluid drawers tank. I'll take the upgrade templates. Oh, yeah, that would have been handy. There are 2 stacks of those and some levels. Okay. Yeah, gate nuclear craft, Twilight, bombcraft, nuclear craft overhauled. Yeah, I got this. So we get portable energist. I'll take that. That is awesome. Advancement made. Mary Poppins. Nice. Where would the... It doesn't show in the quest, or which quest it is. Yeah, I'm not sure where that would be at. Okay. We need a high oven controller. Hey, task complete yet again. Nice. You want to get the hell out of here, Toast? Thank you. We got channels, we got the casting table. Drain, we're going to need. That's to get liquids out. Multiple item input. Okay. Need one of you. And we need steel for this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really? Steel is doable. It really is. It's just annoying that you have to have steel to make the high oven, which is for making steel. So I have a chicken and egg kind of thing going on here. Let me see. I need you, you, and you. All right. So let me get my enrichment chamber down first. Get our metallurgy confuser down as well. Put the spectre coil on you for now. That'll get us 64 units, so that'll be half a stack of iron, which is actually right there. I have 3 ingots worth. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Let's do 2 for now, because 2 is what I need. Hey, look, you retained your power, though. Nice. Give me this. You go in there. Do your job for a moment. And while I'm thinking about it, we have... Oh, yeah, definitely need to put that down. Basic fluid tank, well, a creosote, and then a bucket. Because we need to get our high oven, or our seared furnace working, which is right there. 5 by 5 by 4 tall is what I decided to go with. And there we go. For now, you can just nestle in there. I think you might actually need to have access to the sky, so we'll do that. And then the come over here. I put my netherrack away. Dang it. Oh well. Hopefully when I get down there, then the first step of the steel progression will be done. You are just struggling, aren't you? Yep. There we go. And we'll just run this through again. Add more carbon to it. And eventually it'll make steel blend. We can then put that in the smeltery or the seared furnace. I could put it in a smeltery too, I guess, but oh well. Hey, look, steel blend. Nice. You wanted me to have the frickin' enriched iron in my inventory too, didn't you? Right. Preach you out. It smells multiple things at a time. There we go. And you can tell it's done. It's turned nice and red. There we go. And I can make demon metal in the future because that reusable ender pearl sounds like it'd be a fun time. All right, I'm thinking about putting the smelteries back here and just having like an access port of various types over here in this wall. That means I am going to need a coke oven or 10 nearby. And this freaking mountain is just honeycombed with caves and whatnot. For now, just cobble this up. Whoop, not there though. Yep. And torch down. For most of the base, I used rustic lanterns, which is a iron item casing plus charcoal or coal. Gives you 2. So fairly cheap. It's actually like 1 coal, half of an iron ingot gives you 2 lanterns. Honestly, not bad. All right. Okay, so we were working on the duct, right? Scorched duct. That did not give me a thing. Oh yeah, a task completed. Oh well. Where is this anyway? This chapter or this quest at? Oh, it's because it already completed it. Just needed the drain, scorch bricks, and that. That'll give me a 1 of 3 arcane foci. Litherite, Inori, or Aquamarine. I'll say Aquamarine would probably be the best for right now. Charcoal and coal coke. Okay. Taller high ovens output more heat. Yes, I need to remember that. I should probably make it taller than normal. Well, taller than the 3x3x3 it can be. Let's put you in over here, right? And we'll just do that. There we go. There, that's all the further we need to go back, though. Make it 5 tall. Might need more scorched bricks, but if I do, that's going to be kind of problematic. Actually, that's fine right there. And get our controller down, right? Can't interact with it because it's not a completed multi-block yet. And let's see, let me do this for now. So, oxidizer, reducer, purifier, and fuel input. Fluid input and output. You can also use high ovens to make steam, so kind of nice. So we're going to have multiple item input on the bottom. Let me go ahead and just pop these out. And we're going to have everything else be here. So I can input items in like an inventory here and here. And then I'll have it casting over here and it'll output over probably here, right? Oh, hello. Right, so we still have 6 bricks left. I probably made enough. I didn't. I actually have a stack of scorched bricks left over. Nice. So you will go here. And for now, I'm just going to put a drain on you, or faucet on you. We'll do like that, just to keep things from wandering in. That way I can manually just, right-click here to pour it out. We are going to need another ingot cast here in the future, but for right now, that'll work. You're going to need charcoal, as well as a few other things. One of the things I want to make, though, is energized alloy, right? Or energetic alloy. From Ender.io, this stuff. There we go. And high oven mixing, we need energetic blend, we need infinity reagent and gold. Right, infinity reagent we get by blowing up grains of infinity burst seed. So I need 4 blocks of infinities, but I need phosphor. I need blasting powder. I can make this. I did find a couple of meteors. I haven't gone to mine them out yet. And really the only grinder I have right now is the quartz grindstone, but it'll work. It'll get the job done. Here's a question. Can I just drop an ore into an enrichment chamber and have it double? We could squeezer it and get 35% chance of a second. Okay. Yes, we can ore double. Nice. I am low on iron, and I'm going to need a lot of it here soon. Okay, that's done. We'll do that. I'm not going to worry about you for right now. We'll just come over here, and we'll drop you off in here. Same with that. Yeah, you're struggling. I have, like, nothing for power generation right now, so... Just had a bit of a thought, though. Let me grab 2 of you, and we'll drop the gold in. Any more iron, though? Because I've already got carbon in here. Need 2 more ingots of iron, which I have in me, or in my inventory, so we'll go ahead and get this stuff turned into steel then. Just use up that carbon. Hello, zombie. Oh yeah, it's dark back here. It's because torches suck. There. One reason I'm not using torches. I mean, as it is, I still have to spam the hell out of everything here, but... Look how many lanterns I had to put up here just to... Because it's 5 tall, so the light doesn't quite, yeah. Doesn't quite reach. I need to get some power up and running and get some power lanterns around my base. That way I can just, you know, not have to spam the lights so much. Can I put you in? No, I have to melt you first. Or, smelt you first, okay. That is dried clay. I want dried bricks. I can uncraft you. 2 turn into a slab. 8 turn into 2 dried bricks. Okay. Can I... Okay, we can do it that way. So we'll uncraft you. We'll do that. We'll do that. Perfect. And iron. Let's use a little bit of creosote oil, but honestly, it's creosote. Right now, it's mainly a waste product. So I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, so we were putting those into here. You are done. Very good. Let me get a piece of redstone now. And we'll put like 4 more pieces of iron ore into here now. Trust me, this all... I have a reason for doing all of this. Hey, quest complete mechanism steel. Okay. I had a feeling that was what it was gunning for. Is it wanted all 3 stages. Enriched iron, steel blend, and then steel ingot. And same with compressed iron, or carbon. You are working. You're just slow. Well, the gold was a bit of a waste because energy upgrades are a little bit different. I could actually make this. I have the machines to do all of this, but dang it. Here, you need to, like, say dump is fine. Matching contents only, please. Thank you. There we go. You're working now. More steel blend. And I went ahead and made some redstone, so we'll do that. Boom. Well, I was going to make enriched alloys. I might as well just keep making them. They'll be used no matter what, so I'm not too concerned about it. You can put multiple items per, slot. Just it cooks faster if you spread it out. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Let me get the ingots I just made put away. I have no need for them right now. I should probably get to processing iron in this thing. Well, in this thing here. And yeah, I'll hold off on that right now. It's just a piece of redstone if I end up needing to dump it for anything. All right, so yeah, upgrades aren't going to work for that. That's a shame. That's what I have left to process, and I haven't gone out and gone mining for a hot minute now, so... Oh, I need a hammer. The only hammer that exists is a diamond hammer Doesn't work. Okay. Use Tinker's Construct Sledgehammer. Right. I do have stuff necessary, I think, for that, right? Let's see. Tinker stuff was here. 41 patterns, part builder, forge, right? Basically all I'm going to need. So we're going to put you down, and then you down. It's not quite perfect, but you know, it'll work. Oh, it doesn't show you what materials will work when you hold shift over it. It's a shame. I'm just going to go with Certus, though. And... oh, I had planks on me. Whoops. Oh, well. Okay. There's quartz hammer. That should be fine. Tool rod. Does the sledgehammer require binding? Yes. And... there we go. Binding. So, sledgehammer. Bum, bum, bum. We got 12 pebbles out of it. Great. Which, you know, pebbles have a lot of various uses. Forester is a good one. Lava wood is not terrible to make. It's any plank, and you pour a quarter bucket of lava onto it in a smeltery. Or, you know, various other ways of pouring lava onto it, but basically just a casting basin. Alright, so we have that. I don't want to really make the demon metal yet. I will get this set up out here so I don't forget about it, though. I think that would be, like, a smart idea. Excuse the hell out of you. Freaking Ember Root Zoo golems. Random shots out of nowhere. Oh, I did find a helmet, but again, it's artifact, so I can't do anything to it. Okay, so we have you. We got our controllers. Bum ba bum. Drains. And let's see, we're going to need our tank back. Go ahead and grab another stack of seared bricks and we'll turn those into blocks. Although honestly, 2x2 smelteries is probably fine still. I don't think I need to worry about upgrading those quite yet. Yeah, that'll be enough room. Okay. So how am I going to set this up over here now, right? All right, so let's do, say, yeah, it's not quite enough room. Ooh, put two of them side by side there. I'm going to have a 1 block gap, I think, between the smelteries. 1, 2, 3, yeah. There we go, and then I can just, you know, set things up a little like that. I do need a third one still. Let me get you down for the moment so I can place things down. Let me pop you and you out. You need to be where tanks go. There you go. Have our tanks. We do like that and that for now. Do our drains. And then controllers, right? This will be 2 of our smelteries, which is good because I did kind of use my ink cast for the high oven. Well, I have an alloy kiln I could set up for doing alloys with, so I may not need the other smeltery. I may change my mind in the future, though, and I have the bits to put it together, so... yeah, a whole stack of seared bricks here, too. I think we're fine on seared bricks for the moment. Let's see. I did not grab my casting basins, though, or the casts. Or not basins, casting tables, right? Where did they go? Yeah, of course they're in here still. I didn't have to come back downstairs, dang it. Forgot that I hadn't dumped the bag yet. I thought I had, so. Okay, so we're gonna go you and you go there. And then you know what? Let me go ahead and clear this out a little bit back here. Cave Illuminator needs to hurry up and do his damn job. Okay. So let's go ahead and have the casting table be here, right? Which means that our drain would be here. And then, or I can't do it there, dang it. Need one more block of space. Okay, so controller will go there. Your tank will go there. Drain will go there. Okay. We'll do seared bricks like that. Seared cobblestone there. Bricks, hey, smeltery's up and running. Very good. Do casting table to there. And you will eventually need your ingot cast, but okay, we'll just deal with it for now. Alright, you go there, awesome. You guys are ready to go. You just need items to go into you. And then we need a way to pump items out. Yeah, that last one's going to be, well, actually probably pretty easy. Because I've got 3 of those, I've got that. I've got more conveyors down below as well. All right, so let's do inputs up there like that. And we'll have UB output. Like so. All right, cool. So I just need another ingot cast, which I can make relatively easy. Just need to put an ingot in here, or a brick or whatever, and then give this an aluminum brass, and it'll make the cast for me. But I've got that, so there we go. I'm going to have to move that lantern, unfortunately. I decided to move things over a bit. We'll just do that. All right, I think I've got this set up how I like it now. Let me up. There we go. So I've got each one of these boxes up here. I've got extracting conveyor going through. I've got a dropping conveyor here that'll put items into the smeltery controller. And if it overshoots, it'll just drop it into here. And in 112, if you just drop items in a smeltery, it eventually will pick them up and melt them down. Awesome. Then that one is coming through here, moving back. That is to the ingot cast. And that one there is down around to the plate. Let me off the conveyors. Thank you. Now we come over here. We've got labeled crates. I've got a item in there to show off what they are. And then this is the return. Now, the only thing I need to worry about is getting items or getting liquids from inside the smeltery into the casting tables. I'm thinking conduits might be our best bet for that one, right? These simple basic ones, we just need quite clear glass, which I think we figured out a while ago. We can just craft glass by itself to get quite clear. If not, I might be able to chisel it. Nope. Okay. So let me try you. It gives me extra utilities glass. It doesn't give me the quite clear glass. Quite clear glass. Okay. 8 equals 8. Apparently we can chisel it though. What? Really? This is all... Okay, we can use the chisel to go between colors and types and whatnot. Well, that's a bit of a bummer though, because I've only got 6. Here, give me that glass. Here we go. So I need some sand. Just get a bunch of this. Now, eventually the hope is, once I can get like item conduits going, because that's going to be the only way I can automate this, because I need to input and output through this freaking controller here. Once I get item conduits, then... Oh yeah, by the way, there's a ton of space in here. Then I'll just have a box in the floor here that I can just look up, open it up, pop in what I want to smelt. It'll get shunted into the seared furnace and then returned to another box, or just returned into the storage system itself. Hey, look, quite clear glass, which is what I prefer to build with instead of regular glass anyway, so yeah. All right, now binder. Binder composite. Oh, we need quicksand. Really? Quicksand? There's no recipes for it either. Fiery fruit from IC2 will give us Pohoi Hoi and conduit binder composite. Squeezer and squeezer. So this is, I think, the intended path, but this is just in case. And the good news is where we spawned in, then there was quicksand there. So I need clay dust, which I can forge hammer clay. Rock crusher too, huh? We can sieve it from sand, but I'm not getting into sieving yet. That's a little ways away. Okay, yeah, so clay block, I need 2 clay dust. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2. Oh. Let me grab this one. That's one's already damaged, so there's no point in damaging both of them. Definitely put vein miner on this thing. It comes with 2 modifiers. That's not bad. All right, so we have our dust. We have our clay dust. Crushed into stone. Okay, then. How am I going to get access to end stone right now? That's out of the question. So is that. We're pulling chalice, concentrated cloud seed, and lava. Okay, that'll be good to know in the future, but for right now, no. Ah, stone barrel, lava, glowstone. All right, so I need 2 of you. I need... where is it? Here we go. 6 of you. Somewhere in over there, I've got like a singular stone slab I got from God knows where. At least I thought, yeah, there it is. Gotcha. I am going to have to go get quicksand and lava now, and you are a bastard. Okay. Oh, you just want obsidian instead. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Stone barrel. You can just live there for now. I'm going to go with this back here. Let me put my cobblestone away because I don't need that. Well, Yeah, 5,400 cobblestone so far. Not doing terrible. Not doing great. I've got a bunch of seared bricks for making stuff and scorched bricks and yeah. And I meant to cook my cinnabar ore earlier, but oh well, I can just go into here with the rest of it. I don't really need cinnabar right now, so I'm not that concerned about it. You can go away as well. You can go there. Put the conveyors as well. Okay. So now I need 2 buckets of lava. The good news is we got lava like straight ahead of us on one of the little islands. There's not much left of it there, because I turned most of it into obsidian. There should be just enough for me to finish what I need to do here. That's complete. Lava bucket. What was that task for? Hello, lamprey. Leave me alone. Maybe grab 3 so I can make demon metal as well. Oh well. I will worry about that later. I do have a feeling we're going to need a good amount of demon metal in the future, though. Okay, so you and you. Souvenir. Collect endstone. I have no idea what mod that's even from, but the misspelled souvenir. Iron level. I might need to upgrade my hammer. Yeah, I think it would be a good idea. If I look up uses on the sledgehammer template, wherever it's at in here. Where did it go? There's a lot of patterns here. There it is. Can I look up uses for you? And it just shows me that. Okay. It is handy how it gives you all 41 patterns, though. I really did like that feature. It's like, oh, this pack's not even that bad. And yeah, it's really not. But it just tends to give you a good old groin punch when you're not thinking or not looking. All right, I did make a sledgehammer cast. Expecting to go to my hotbar, so I'm looking down here for the items to start coming in. I'm like, why is my scroll wheel not working? Wow, the enrichment chamber draws energy, doesn't it? And done. There we go. We'll go ahead and make a cobalt hammerhead. Let's come over here. We're going to drop that up into there. Yeah, things only stack up to 16 in there, but it smells the entire stack of 16 in one go. Yeah, that's right. You can't swap casts out while holding shift for whatever reason. All right, so I don't need you anymore because I made you. Probably don't need that. I forgot about the toolkits. Yeah, it's all pig iron. Which the high oven will make pig iron easier. And do I have a faucet on me? Yeah, that's a no. No, I don't have a faucet on me. Okay. Dang it. Between episodes, I will be setting up the coke ovens, though, because I'm going to have to do a bit of farming to get resources, namely sandstone, of all things. There you go. I could just do faucets and like a redstone clock or a timer. Or... Yeah, we have the Dark Utilities timer, which is pretty cheap. There is the timer from RF tools, which is not terrible either, and it's better controlled. I think that X Utilities 2 has a clock. Yeah, it does. That is not bad either, although that does require Skystone for whatever reason. Not sure why that one requires Skystone. The other ones are basically the same recipe as normal. On pour. There we go. And we wait for this. There it goes, gets extracted all nice and neatly. Hey, look, it's waiting there for us. Nice. Not you, but you. Hey, look, crushed endstone. That's not what I needed, is it? I needed endstone dust, didn't I? Yeah, this stuff here. Yeah, I needed crushed endstone like that crushed. Dang it. Okay. Binder composite. I have needed 4 dust. Okay, that's not a huge problem. Here we go. Let's try that again now. Here's our binder composite. I probably should have grabbed like a tank full of quicksand while I was out and about. What is your deal now? Compost? What? I mean, I have it. It's just, that's a really strange mechanic. Is it something like 150 seconds, right? Yeah. That's 2.5 minutes. All right. Conduit binder. Okay. Now, I'm doing this without looking at the recipe. So hopefully this didn't get changed. Ah. Why does it have a border around it? Is that going to up my... Yeah, that's going to give me +10 to my difficulty. That's annoying. Only because I'm going to get less loot crates. That's the only reason. I'm greedy that way. Thermal fluid duct, right? Opaque. We need copper item casings, okay. And we need... Oh, we need carbon plates. If I somehow get my hands on nano armor, I can deconstruct it. Then I need to do the whole pulverized coal, which I think for a mechanism, which is basically what I have right now, right? We would need crusher, right? Enrichment chamber can do dirty coal to get 61. Okay. That's the native coal clusters. Okay. All right. Well, that's vaguely annoying. You know what? I've got a lot of immersive fluid pumps. It's just annoying because I have to rip up the casting tables to do it. Oh, and you're right in the way. Yeah, okay, great. To move a belt over too. It's not the end of the world, so. Okay, stop. Get freaking conveyors. Immersive really needs a pair of boots or whatever you can wear that you ignore conveyor belts. Like Cyclic has one for theirs, which is nice. I just kind of prefer the immersive conveyors. And we need the hammer. There we go. They have to be able to see the bottom side of this block to change it to output. You can have your ingot cast back. You can go back there. was actually that one crosswise belt was perfect. But oh well. Now I'm a belt short, huh? Or am I? Nope, nope, we're good. Okay. Stupid belts. Let me off on if you are slightly touching the belt at all, it'll center you on the belt and then move you. There we go. Casting table and plate cast and fill in the floor. All right. I just need to set up properly. Oh, I forgot a step too. Oh well. Set you to output. There we go. And that is, I forgot to set inputs for the pumps. I am smart sometimes. All right. Input, input, input. All right. Now, y'all need levers. So that can go away. I think my levers are in here. Yep. Did I put my iron away yet? I did not. You're my plate cast. Okay, good. Let me just grab 4 of you. Do that. Why is your tank not registering? Because I gave you an empty tank for some reason. What? Why did I do that? They weren't empty earlier. When I picked them up anyway. And I could have sworn I pulled the tanks that had creosote out of them. So where the hell did my creosote go? All right, where is... Your tank is there. Okay. Let me put you here for now. Do this. Get my hammer back. Output, opposite side will be input. We will put a lever here. Thankfully, they're not like create pumps. They don't drop their stuff into the world whenever you keep an output open. Where do my pipes go? Oh, there we go. 13 of them. You need to move. Little lever, you are in a bad spot. We'll do this, right? Gotta put my hammer away. I always need my hammer. Okay, it's not graphically updating, but the hitbox is changing, so I'm guessing that is now disconnected. Okay, now it's no longer... That one kind of graphically updated. There we go. Let me off of here. Okay, so we should see those things now working. You have creosote, so the other one will as well. And yes, you. Why are you not working now? Oh, I never set you to input, did I? Oh, it's because... Dang it. No, or not. I did have them set the wrong way. Let me... Yep, that's input. It should be working just fine. As long as you don't break the controller, the liquid stays put, so... That's output. Did it get picked up and moved over? It did. I didn't even notice it zipping by either. Yeah, it's got an input on the seared drain, outputting into the casting table. It's not doing anything. Okay, let me change things up a bit then. Let me put you over, say, here. Put you to be output. Your opposite side to be input. Put a lever on you. I'll just move this. Be right here instead. There it goes. Ah. Weird. I have no idea. Oh, I did not mean to pick you up. You go over there. Okay, let's try you, right? You have a gear cast. Are you going to work properly? Yeah, no. No, you're not. It's not really the end of the world. I just have to rearrange things. I just don't know why I'm having to rearrange them is the thing. Set input. You are set to output. Let me set you up like that. Casting table. Gear cast. Lever. Go. Yep, now it's working. I have no idea. Apparently you only pull it out of... You can't pull it out of a corner for whatever reason. Weird. It's modded. It's not the weirdest thing I've seen. It's just... Like I said, it's annoying because I don't know the reason why it's doing that. Just know what it's doing. But we have our plates and iron gear down here. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, though. Finally got that all figured out. And I spent a lot of time doing this, so I'm running out of time to record. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I might go further into immersive engineering. Because I can. And try to get as many quests as I can done, I guess, before I start ratcheting up the difficulty. Not certain how I feel about the difficulty modifying my quest rewards, so. Any block of slime. You know what? I can do that quest really quickly here. As I have slime blocks, like, right here. Colored slime from quark, huh? Interesting. It's cyan, I guess. I mean, Can I deconstruct you? No. So is that just a thing? Well, I can color it. If I add green dye to it, I can turn it into... If I have to add lime dye to it, I can turn it into green slime blocks from Minecraft, which then I can uncraft. Okay. I just need like 10 lime dye. That's like 5 bone meal and 5 cactus. Whoop-de-doo. run through a slimy generator as is, though. 432,000 RF, that's not bad. All right, what else we got here? The high oven gives me, I'm going to look that up and see what's worth it. We got our common loot crates. There we go. Additional loot crate because difficulty is less than 1, so we got 6 of them instead of 3. Silverwood log. Apparently, I hadn't picked it up since I was moving stuff around, so. Do need a great wood still and then crimson rights. Scan a crimson portal and rights to advance your research. Then we also need to do research, which is tons of fun. I actually do like the research game in this version of Thaumcraft. Nice and it's challenging and it's kind of a memory thing. Workbench charger. Yeah, need to research for it, but that is okay. Aluminum. That's not bad then. Certus for V resonator. Great wood planks and an iron ingot. Yeah, that's pretty basic and that's very, very useful. I do need to find an area with a high amount of V though to set up my Thaumcraft base. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Got 9 crates now. Nice. So let's just do that. We got storage loot crate. Tier 3 storage module from RF Tools. Yeah, I can't really get excited about that. I mean, this is honestly pretty good. But, we need modular storage. Oh, actually, that is really cheap. Hello. Reinforced storage crate, sturdy casing, or basement. Okay, never mind. I do like that idea, that reward. That reward's pretty handy. Because RF Tools casings... or machine block, I think is what it's called, right? You know, I've got a storage scanner over here. Okay, we can use steel casings for this guy. I didn't realize that. I just saw the machine case from Tesla Core Lib. You can do any of the machine chassis and whatnot. Not that one, though. But this one's perfectly doable right now. Storage scanner. Machine will scan all nearby inventories and show them in a list. You can then search for items in all those inventories. That would be handy, especially with a modular storage, which I'm going to have to work on now. This guy, which is fairly cheap. And reinforced crates, iron rods, iron plates, that's pretty basic. Whoops. Sturdy casing. I've got several of these. This is just copper and bronze. Or basic machine casing. I've got a couple extras of those as well, and that's just iron and aluminum. Or tin and aluminum, you know, depending on what all you do. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.